Like, because my mom was like, when she got it, she thought I was getting like a beard thing. I was like, it's just weird. They just give it a crazy name. So they
He smokes a bunch of skateboarders.
yeah, this one's from a podcast. Like, that's how I remember the podcast. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Alright. This tripod's just getting worse and worse. Piece of shit.
One day.
Well, yeah, we're coming
I
up.
mean,
We've been live for 27 seconds.
We could always try it this weekend, too.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess there is a lot going on.
Episode 24.
24.
24.
Jack Bauer episode. Is Jack Bauer 24? I don't even know. I never saw that show.
I watched Jack Reacher.
Good show.
My dad's really into Jack Reacher, like the books. Like, I've never seen it,
I
but
just had to watch the screw. It's on Amazon Prime.
I wouldn't be surprised if he already does watch it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know he reads the books.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise.
No, that was the movies.
Oh, he's not in the show?
No, the show's different actors.
I guess that. I guess
We'll
that
look it up
makes
later.
sense. Yeah.
Episode 24, Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Oh,
Tubi,
Nick D.
Welcome.
Jarvis Jerry behind.
behind the scenes. Let's jump right into it.
yeah.
We got a drink sponsor.
Yeah,
I didn't know you
yeah.
got a surprise.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was a couple of days ago, so I don't know if it's still. What's that, Jim?
The iPad camera's thrown away. I can't see you on my iPad screen.
Oh, yeah, good call. Did that do something?
Oh, yeah, at least not yet. Now at least can see your face.
Okay. Alright, so anyway,
You're facing the
Dude.
alright, I
I haven't had this. I'm
think
very
this is my-
excited.
I think
Nick
my
told me
third
about it.
time, second
Is your
time.
third time yet?
Second or third.
Jerry, have you tried this?
I tried it when Jerry told us that.
You tried it once. The Starlight limited edition Coca-Cola. Good.
get a good shot of
It's
that.
got a cool
Got a cool, not
logo, but like different kind of colors. and
Yeah, I'm
branding on
loving
it.
I'm loving the bottle. I'm loving the bottle design. I'm a big Coca-Cola fan, so
We've been talking about it for a minute, so
Yeah.
got some.
dude, surprise me with this, Nick. What a great night. Recycle me, love it. It even has a recycle me. Loving it.
From the smell, it smells. It's got
A little bit of a more
Yeah.
spicy of a smell. The
Yeah,
color's
just
a
a
little
little
bit more, almost a maroon.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to tie that up good. Alright, let's see here. Cheers, dude.
That's the way.
Fuck yeah, dude. Alright.
I like it.
It tastes like Coke, but I can't even find. It tastes like a more syrupy Coke.
Yeah, like I think of like
Cotton candy cold. You know?
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
like has.
It's like a longer aftertaste.
Yeah. Almost kind of caramelly.
Yeah.
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 It's interesting.
Yeah,
It's-
it
I
doesn't
will
have the
say-
bite.
That Coke has. Which I love.
Yeah,
which
no,
I
you're
love.
right. For sure. It's definitely less snappy.
It's a little less snappy. Yeah.
Alright.
oh yeah. I'm down. Who knows how long?
Much longer it'll be in the shops, but
Yeah.
I'm down.
Get your local convenience store. Tell them that Over the Show sent you. Why not?
Yeah.
10% off.
Discount
At your
code,
local
Over the Show.
convenience store. The store has to be called convenience store.
To get that 10% off. Over the show. Hashtag. Alright,
Sonic the Hedgehog 2. We
saw it the Tuesday night, the discount night at the drive-in.
Boom.
And it was a perfect drive-in film.
Very bread.
Off tops, I have to say, I liked it a lot more than the first one.
It was way more enjoyable. I know you haven't seen
The first one. But it was
way more enjoyable than
the first film. They kind of like
because they'd already set up who Sonic was and all that. They jumped.
right into it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
And I did appreciate that.
Yeah.
I did like that it just was just like, all right, we're hitting the ground running.
Yeah.
Keep up. And I was like, all right.
Yeah. It's like I don't need you to explain to me who the fuck Sonic the Hedgehog is.
Exactly, yeah.
So they jumped right into it, which was enjoyable. Knuckles was cool. Wasn't the coolest, you know. But the whole thing to me is that what I think holds back the Sonic franchise, the movie franchise, is that they're
Earthbound,
Yeah.
and they can only play with like Earthbound elements.
Like
And
the
when you remember Sonic levels,
They didn't look like they were
took place on fucking Earth.
Especially, what is it, like Zone 1, like Green Hills, how like he lives in Green Hills, but when you look at it, it's just he lives in like Wyoming or whatever it is. Where it is almost like, oh, look, I wanted to see, yeah, like, it'd be cool if those loops were in the back, or even if it was just like a little bit more Sonic, and like,
He has to go off-world through these portals and then jump back to the main world, to Earth.
And maybe we'll get there in the third one, where he's actually like going to
These places covered in lava, or going to the places, you know.
the weird robot, like with the spring, the
The
casino one. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. The movie as a whole, though, like it's made for kids.
So for a kid film, like what's the rating on that, Jared? Can we go back to Sonic 2? What's
What's the rating on IMDb?
it say?
I want to say PG.
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 Yeah.
I mean, for a PG film made for kids, fantastic.
Yeah, I do think kids will really like this movie.
Fantastic. I would give it an A tier.
Almost for a kids film. If I was a little kid,
I might be juiced off that Sonic film.
Yeah.
In a
certain age demographic,
Yeah. Like I think I would be too.
You know, and it could
revitalize the game.
which is awesome. I love that game when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Bring a whole new generation into enjoying.
Sonic franchise.
Yeah, totally.
But was it like for me?
Personally, I feel like they're missing a lot of things.
That I think I'd go for more of like I think the great people who direct the Sonic film would be the Wachowskis.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what
They did with
Speed
Speed
Racer.
Racer.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Yeah.
to Sonic and go that kind of route. It might be a little too much for kids and it wouldn't be the greatest
Kid film anymore, but then I might bump that tier
tier up here
Yeah.
to my overall rating. Because right now I would say this is
a B minus, a C plus.
Yeah.
I'd probably give this movie overall a C plus.
plus, and it's not that I hated any part of it. It's just
For an overall film,
nothing like super jumps
that at you.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Just nothing.
Super jumped out at me.
Yeah. And I feel like I didn't even really kind of tune into the movie. Like I was always just kind of
Okay, wait, go back.
Yeah,
Go back.
exactly.
Here we are. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt.
No. This is, I knew we were gonna get to this eventually.
And this,
anyway.
I had forgotten actually.
Yeah. No. This when
You
I think
remember?
of the movie, this is all I think
You
about.
think of this?
Yeah. Which is just like it's just so. It's not even that it's bad. It's just like what is
What
this?
is this for so long?
Yeah.
That
What
we,
is
we in the car, which was why it's great to see a film like this at the drive-in. Definitely worth seeing at the drive-in.
Yeah.
We turned to each other.
Jared, can you go back to those two, the lady and the gentleman?
Yeah.
Okay, once you see this guy, Jared,
And the lady,
you get stuck in this whole.
whole wedding scenario with them, which feels like forever, and there's no Sonic.
He's not even on screen.
And they're
She's the sister to.
Cyclops' wife,
who are like faux parents
Yeah.
to Sonic.
So I guess you could say this is like Sonic's aunt happens to be getting married, and that's a huge part of the movie. It's not even like here's like a little thing. It's like the B section of the movie.
Yeah. And like no real talk of even Sonic.
Yeah.
Just of like she tells like Sonic's dad,
Yeah.
like because Sonic's supposed to be like a teenager in this too.
Yeah. Even though he has like a son in Tails. Like it's like
Well, no,
sometimes-
Tails is like supposed to be his best buddy.
Yeah, like sometimes it feels like Tails is his little brother, and then sometimes it feels like Sonic's like,
Honestly,
hey,
they
bud,
make
like I'm
Tails
being
a girl,
like
right?
fatherly to. I think isn't Tails a girl in the game? I don't know.
I don't know.
I think in the movie it's kind of ambiguous.
Yeah, it's ambiguous. Yeah.
He could be a girl. He could be. I don't think they ever even say he or she.
I don't know.
But the
My
reason,
bad.
no. That's what this is all about.
Yeah, but it's just.
I don't know if they said it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I swear it was a girl.
I'm almost positive Tails is a girl.
It was
in
a
the game.
she at some point.
I'm almost positive, but I haven't.
Anyways.
Sega was the last time I played. Sega Genesis was the last time I played.
These motherfuckers right here.
Here are the reason I bumped this movie easily got into a C. If
They could have cut this shit out,
and done something cooler with like some kind
but
of
like made it look like more similar to the video game. Like he went through one of those wormholes.
onto another planet and ran through some crazy shit.
You know what? And like most of the time, as we all
No, I hate digital effects. I'm more of a practical effects kind of guy. Sonic's the one time you can
really get away with using digital effects and make it look cool and make it make sense.
Yeah.
He's fucking Sonic.
Yeah.
You know, he lives in the video game.
Yeah.
So make it work, guys.
And instead, we get like Jared. You should.
It's gotta be. I want to
see it and time it.
Yeah, because it like I
15
feel like
minutes?
yeah, exactly. Because I'm trying to be conservative. Like I don't want to be like, oh, it's like 30 minutes of it. But I think it's really
I
like
was gonna say 20, but 20 might be heavy.
yeah, it's 15
10
to
to 15.
20, 10 to 15.
I'd say 10 to 15.
Yeah, where it's like Sonic isn't on screen, and there's like it's not that it's not like they're doing jokes. They're trying to make it entertaining for the audience for kids, but it's
Still just like, why aren't we with Jim Carrey?
Why
It's
aren't
all-
we with Knuckles.
It's all like
Like-
weird adult shit too that I feel like even a kid's gonna lose interest.
They're
during that scene.
Yeah,
Even
exactly.
a kid.
Yeah,
Kids don't give a fuck about their wedding.
that's crazy. It's just crazy that it's
So much time is
spent on it.
And Jared,
You want us to give you the big
spoiler.
Yeah.
That gentleman there on the screen is an FBI agent. And he's there to like capture Sonic.
It's so out of nowhere.
So the wedding isn't even real.
yeah, like
So you spend like 10 to 15 minutes with them planning or having the wedding dinner.
there's a whole wedding.
wedding recital.
Yeah, and then you
the
have wedding
recital.
planners, like,
Yeah, there's a whole thing going on, right?
It's like they steal that one scene with the football game where they're mean to Cyclops.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah, oh,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
what- This is the
Dude,
wedding
maybe
practice.
it is like 20 minutes, dude.
Yeah.
It goes on.
Yeah.
There's like a food at a time. Like, there's a whole thing,
They
right?
steal a wedding crasher scene. Like, yeah, like
And
there's
then finally the wedding happens.
and then yeah, the wedding happens, and
He's
then
a
there's
fan.
the aftermath of the wedding too goes on
Yeah,
forever.
yeah.
Like,
He's
it's
like
just
yelling
like-
and shit.
Yeah,
But then Sonic's there at least.
yeah. At least it,
At that point, Sonic has arrived.
yeah,
Back with them.
yeah.
It is ridiculous. So
For that,
I stick with my C. Nick, what's your rating?
I would say like I would say again for kid like for us I like almost like I don't care about this movie. I think kids
will like it. So I would give it a B, but 100%. I'm
bumping it down because it's like that could have been time spent with Idris Elba or Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
even if it's
Yeah.
not Sonic
Yeah.
or Tails, it's like why are we cutting down Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think like Jim Carrey could have used.
a little bit more creepy screen time with him floating around in
The thing, or
A little more Cable Guy. He's so silly that it's like bring it a little bit more
Yeah,
edge. Make him a
yeah. But
villain.
still keep it for
Yeah,
the kids.
Exactly, yeah. Make him a villain.
Either way, like this
one's definitely a step above the last.
one. And I don't want to give it a C. I want to give it that B, and I knew there was a reason that I was giving it a C. And
It totally was that whole
It's the wedding thing.
The whole wedding thing. There is no Sonic. There is no talk of what's going on in the movie. It was
so bizarre.
It was like we were all of a sudden we were in a rom-com.
Yeah.
You went from a kids video game movie. there it is.
To
Yeah.
like a Sandra
Yeah,
Bullock movie. Yeah.
That's when we first meet them, Jared.
Yeah.
That's when you first meet them at like the wedding cocktail
Yeah,
hour.
as soon as they get to Hawaii. Yeah.
Yeah. Because of course it's a wedding in Hawaii too, right? Like,
Mhm.
it's gotta be a wedding in Hawaii. And Sonic ruins the wedding. Of course. Like
Yeah,
it all
yeah.
plays out just like you think it would. But the one issue, not funny. That looks like that was from the first movie.
That scene there, yeah, that looks like that's from the first film.
yeah, I don't even know when that.
He looks a little older.
Yeah.
They
His
both,
hair
they
seems
both
longer
look
right there,
older
too,
in the
yeah.
second one.
But that is them.
I did like the big robot, and I did like
Yeah,
that,
it felt like an ending boss. Like an ending boss.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. And like
And-
full on
oh, right
shoulders
here, right here, Jerry,
Yeah,
pause.
yeah. Look, that's a great shot.
These
like, that just looks
robots-
cool.
If we could, the bees from the actual Sonic game looked
Very similar. The coloring, obviously,
isn't
Yeah,
right.
this is like the proto versions. Yeah,
They
like,
made him look like some kind of Apple product.
yeah, Stormtrooper Apple.
Yeah, Stormtrooper and Apple.
Yeah.
But those Sonic, like, there's definitely some bees or some shit in
the
the
Sonic game.
I remember what you're talking about.
that look very similar to that.
It would have been great. I'm still waiting for the moment when Sonic like breaks one of those things and like a little bird comes out. Like I'm waiting for that kind of Dr. Robotnik.
That's what I'm saying. That
Yeah.
That's more time with Robotnik
Yeah,
instead
To the wedding party, doing some creepy shit like that.
Yeah.
exactly.
Maybe that's too much though. PETA? What it is? The animal
yeah,
people, right?
yeah,
They might
exactly.
flip the fuck out.
But even in a CG thing, I mean,
Maybe you're right. I mean, Peter's the worst, so I'm
But
sure
if they're
they
off
will.
planet
And they're not actual animals.
and they're from our imagination,
Is it then still
fucked up, because they had the whole portal thing.
Yeah.
You can still get around it. That's all I'm saying.
You don't have to use kitties and doggies.
And
for birds.
they don't have to be like Earth animals.
But here's the other thing too. As long as they all get freed by Sonic by the end of the movie,
It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I just don't think we should be like
we're debating ourselves now too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we should give kids more credit. I don't think that would freak them out. Like I feel like movies should be a little bit more
Like, if it was okay for the video game to put a little bird in the robot,
the movie should be able to put a little bird in the
robot. Having said that,
I get why they didn't. They probably we don't want to freak out little kids.
Yeah.
That's who this is for.
Yeah, and piss people
Off on the internet
People are so
so easily to like boycott something. And
overall ruin it because of for one reason or another. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
even though by the end, if you
Releasing them, it kind of teaches the kids like,
there
There were stakes. Sonic really is. He's making a difference. Yeah.
either way, I enjoyed the film.
My big thing too, and we should wrap up the whole song because there's not much too much to say. It's a decent film.
Yeah.
But
he goes Super Saiyan.
that
Spoiler.
game to me,
It's a top tier game. It's like
Mario and Sonic.
are like boom, boom, boom over the years.
Yeah.
So it seems to me like the movie, if representing that, should also hold that.
Yeah.
And I feel like this compared if you took
Sonic the Hedgehog
Sonic 2, the movie
versus Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the video game impact. I mean, it's night and day there, bro. So
Let me ask you
sleep
this.
on that.
What is your prediction?
Who do you think is going to be Marvel, and who do you think is going to be DC? Is Sonic going to have a massive
Lead over the Mario movie, and it's going to be a better
franchise, or do you think this?
Mario movie is going to blow Sonic out of the water?
it's gonna blow Sonic out of the water. It will become the
It'll be the #1 anime
animated video game
movie and probably the #1 overall
video game movie, and not like
live action or
animated.
Yeah.
I think Mario does anything.
At this point,
He
like
wins by
Nintendo and Mario have already taken like the whole Sega back and forth with them was when we grew up.
Exactly. That
Yeah.
And
That
Sonic
era.
being the badass has kind of already faded,
Yeah.
and that's why it's kind of like it's great that they're doing these.
Movies to kind of keep Sonic alive.
Yeah.
That's why I want these movies to be great because I want them to keep Sonic alive.
Yeah.
But I think if Nintendo wanted to live action or animated, if they put the money
And the funds into it and actually made something semi-decent,
Yeah.
they blow everyone out the window.
Yeah.
It's the same with Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, if that Detective Pikachu movie was a little bit better,
It would be the best video game movie.
it might be. The one thing, though, I
wasn't saying that Sonic and Mario have going for them more than like Pokemon.
they're long-lasting.
Yeah. There's so much in it.
They've touched from so many generations.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of people, especially
It's the Mario.
Yeah.
That people love that. Yeah, that's the final boss in Jerry.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
that had a video game.
Feel to it.
For
which
sure.
is cool.
For sure.
And I love how this is like kind of
Classic Robotnik. It's cool to see
Yeah.
it in this
With
form.
mustache.
Yeah, even though it's like a robot. Like,
Either way,
I give it a C. You know, cut out that wedding shit.
did a little bit more creepy Robotnik.
Shit. Gave Knuckles a little bit better. Fleshed out Knuckles' backstory a little bit more.
Yeah.
For his introduction,
Yeah.
a little bit more.
You got a big name actor here doing the voice, which is crazy. So flush him out a little more.
And cut out that wedding shit.
Yeah.
Minimize that to like 2 seconds.
yeah. Like
It's not even that like, oh, this doesn't fit in the movie and it's bad. It's just like
we're here too long. Like it's like yeah. It's
Well,
They
like
establish it when they leave to go to the wedding. So now they've established that they're going to the wedding.
yeah.
Sonic starts fooling around.
yeah.
So then, like, he makes one
Phone call to him. Cool.
Yeah.
You don't need. And then when he comes in with the ring and everyone's fed and all that.
Yeah. Come
back then.
come back then.
Yeah.
And then like the whole build up, like with the whole wife, like none of that mattered.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Yeah.
You could have saved 10 minutes. I feel like.
Exactly. Yeah. It didn't need to be a 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
Would I recommend it?
To Jerry, that should be one of our things because Jerry hasn't seen
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I would probably say no to seeing it in the theaters,
Because you're in New York, you guys don't really have drive-in, I'm imagining.
but if it's streaming,
Which will probably be on Paramount.
I imagine, or something lame,
Uh,
I would watch it for free streaming. I see no reason to not do that. That's creepy.
Yeah.
but I wouldn't pay.
Yeah.
I mean, the drive-in like for half off Tuesdays. Why not? It's something to do.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, nah, fuck it.
I feel like, yeah, I would almost say, like, if Jim
Carrey, because you know he's talking about like retiring.
If Jim,
Really?
yeah, apparently he's openly discussing like, oh, Sonic might be my last movie. This one. He hasn't confirmed anything.
But if tomorrow he was be like,
I am retiring, I would be like, you should see it. You should see the last 2 movies he made because it's Jim Carrey and he's great
in it. But if he goes Hondo,
Ace Ventura 3 is coming out. I'd be like, you don't need to see Sonic. Wait for Ace Ventura 3. You know what I mean? Like, I would be recommending it for Jim Carrey.
like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So. Or I almost even watch it on fast forward. Just watch Jim Carrey scenes because he is great.
Well, no, I'm saying, well, you can watch it for free at home. Just watch it.
Yeah, that's true. Put it on the background.
Yeah, I mean,
Play some Mario
it
Golf.
wasn't
Yeah.
that bad.
No, it's by no means bad.
And I don't think it was that long either, was it? Like,
I think
is that the Russian poster?
Oh, it must be, yeah. Cholik.
Wow, so they still play that in Russia.
that's a weird poster. I think that's cool. That's a
Oh, I see. Because
they're,
I thought it was just slashes.
I thought it was their hairs.
Oh yeah.
How, how,
yeah,
how Robotnik. Wait, go back here. Go back to.
There's one that's in English.
No, but there was something
Really interesting that
you just did.
This.
Go back.
That.
Go back again.
Again. Right there.
So one of them has knuckles.
Knuckles on the side of the ship. Now go forward.
Oh wow, yeah.
The Knuckles disappears.
Yeah. I wonder if that's
When Cher was going through hella quick,
Oh, like animated.
like animated
Yeah,
it,
oh,
and I was
that's
like, holy shit.
That's dope.
I wonder if that was.
Early press art, and they didn't want to spoil Knuckles yet.
Isn't that crazy though?
Yeah.
He like appears and disappears as well. Jerry. Anyways, let's get off Knuckles.
Knuckles and Tail, and Tails. We didn't even I didn't even really mention Tails. We talked girl or boy or whatever, but cool Tails. I like that they did the flying.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, that was classic. Yeah, classic flying. And
Yeah.
They didn't do the corny movie thing where they do first person view. That's
Yeah.
cool. They didn't do it.
Yeah.
That always looks so
stupid when they try to do that.
I do think it was cool to see Sonic on the plane. Like I thought this whole kind of scene of them flying around on the plane was cool. It was a good scene.
That was like building up to the
Isn't
robot.
there a plane
In the
in
beginning,
credits or something?
It's in one of the
Like they're on the
Opening
plane,
screen?
and then I think they run into, I guess, Shadow with the gem. Like it's on like Sonic 3 or something for sure.
Okay.
Or Sonic 2 maybe. That is like the intro scene, and then all of a sudden someone crashes the plane, and I think it's
I always just
Shadow.
think of the Sonic and Knuckles where they put the cartridge on top.
yeah, that was dope.
That was fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I think I have that.
That's legit.
I should look and see if I have that still.
Alright, well, our other thing that we're gonna do tonight, tier list.
Tier list of video game movies. We're gonna keep the subject going.
Real quick, Jerry, anyone in the chat?
Studio. I
Nice.
met Roland Lackey.
Nice. Roland, our old buddy. What's up, Roland?
Welcome, guys. Are you guys gonna see
Sonic. What are your thoughts?
Stu's not gonna see Sonic. No way in hell, Stu's.
Roland says Icebox is the best script tape of all time. Maybe shouldn't have.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's not Hella Grip, so.
No, that is. That's a hell of a. It's a certain colorway. That's great.
Shout out to
Sean
Icebox.
Kirk being a crazy man. And then.
Wait, say that again.
What'd you say?
Shout out to Kirk for being a crazy man.
Hell yeah,
Mm.
Kirk.
Yeah.
And
These are all Hella Grip references.
Roland is requesting you guys do Christine next. That's his favorite movie. It's old.
The
The Stephen King one? Dude, I'd be down. Christine's dope.
Alright.
I love Christine.
We will fucking put that on the list.
I'm even in a Stephen King mood lately because I saw Doctor Sleep the other day.
which was dope.
Yeah.
You ever
On
see that
HBO
one?
Max.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw it in theaters and
Nice. Yeah. I really liked it. It was. It's creepy. I thought it was gonna be good. I read the book. I was like, oh, I bet that movie's gonna be good. It was better than I expected it to be. Like I was like, oh, this is.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's a solid movie.
Little, very small Dark Tower
The
references.
reference, yeah,
I was down.
and all the references to The Shining, like the way that they portrayed the
original film
Yeah.
was done very tastefully.
Yeah.
Very tastefully.
I recommend it.
All right, well, we'll put the fucking
Christine on our fucking list.
Yeah, let's make
You know
it
what? What's his name, Jared? Give me his name again.
Black.
Roland.
Roland Lackey. We will put that on our list with Dune. So
Yeah, oh, we can maybe.
We can do a Stephen King thing. You know what I mean? A Stephen
we'll
King
do a
episode.
Stephen King tier list.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You know, or
And then
wait
we'll
till we
deep
get
dive Christine.
maybe
Yeah.
wait till we get closer to fucking Halloween or something. All right,
Yeah.
moving on. Right
Thanks for
along.
the shout out. Roland.
Thanks for the shout out,
Yeah,
Roland.
yeah.
Yes, Kirk is the man. Icebox is great grip tape. Please support Hella Grip. Promo code over the show gets you 0% off. But we should get that promo code going just for you, Roland.
Hell yeah.
And you
Hell
know
yeah.
what, Doug? I'll look into that. Maybe by next week's
Promo
episode.
code Roland Blackie. Yeah.
The promo code is
Yeah, dude. It's for him. Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that, but maybe we'll get our own over the show promo code
Hell yeah.
that we can promote.
We'll
here
talk
for
to the
people
guys,
like you,
yeah.
Dog. Leave a comment and tell us how much we suck on the video. Then.
it helps us with the algorithm or whatever.
Whatever people say.
All right, let's get right into this.
We're doing video game movie. Wait.
I'm sorry, I'm thrown off.
Sugar, the sugar, and
I'm just so excited. I
it's
love.
been a big night for us, dude.
Did Seduce say anything, Jerry, before we move right along?
No, I said we should have Sadu on it one day, and he did the elbow.
Hell yeah.
So these supposed to come on and be our
Open invitation to Steve.
our fantasy.
Our fantasy guy.
Oh yeah, we got.
Get into the
He was gonna be our fantasy guy. He was gonna tell us and do a tier list of all the greatest fantasy movies.
Yeah.
So study up, Sadu, because you're doing that at some point. you
Love
piece
that
of
idea.
Shit.
Love that idea.
That's right. I talk shit.
To our fans over here. We're like that asshole restaurant in Vegas.
Yeah.
Really like mean
That's like
people.
their thing. Yeah.
There's a bunch of them all over, but there's one of them in Vegas.
I think- I
I
feel
wouldn't
like there's
go
one-
to that.
Yeah, I don't
Want
yeah.
to sit down and be berated by
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
I'm fucking paying you, and then are you still expecting a tip?
I think so. I think.
Yeah, I think there because I think it is all in fun, but I feel like it's one of those things
How
where
is
it's
that fun?
I think some people may just be wired. Like I feel like
Am I
Talking shit back?
That I don't.
Yeah.
Are
are
you?
you allowed to
Are
do
you?
that?
Is that what you're doing?
Because if you want, that's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool, but you know what I really like? If it's like they treat
Me like I'm a billionaire, and it's like the 1800s, and they're like fucking
like
Yeah. You
super cordial.
Yeah, and then you're
I
allowed to
pay.
parade
I'm
them.
super. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Vegas.
That's a better experience.
Right.
I agree. That's a
That's a way better experience. And I'm allowed to fucking.
slap the tray out of their hands.
Excuse me, sir. I
Garçon.
said I wanted more in my drink and fucking or whatever, like more ice, and then I can throw it on them or something.
Yeah.
That's the experience that I'm willing to pay hella money for.
Yeah.
And
We should
to-
open a restaurant in
And
Vegas.
yeah, we should open the restaurant.
Yeah.
And the here's the thing, Jerry. You're laughing and shit.
But our staff is gonna make
Like 150.
an hour before tips.
Yeah, I was like after
Before fucking tips, my friend. Like,
because if you
this
trash
restaurant-
someone, you're gonna tip out. You know
and here's the
what I
thing
mean?
too, dude. The food, guys, is gonna be
Straight from like what's that?
that like the big marketplace that sells all the food.
Boston Market.
No.
We're just serving Boston Market mac and cheese.
We're just driving down the street. Is that look designed all nice in a restaurant? I was gonna say like the frozen food company that like provides all like fuck, what's the name of it? Like Swan or something like
Oh,
that.
Swanson's, like the little kid meal. Swanson's?
No, it's some whatever. It
Okay.
doesn't fucking matter.
Kid cuisine.
But we get, like I'm talking about like franchise food where it's like it's not even anything special,
Yeah.
but we still charge here high-end steak prices,
Yeah.
like steakhouse prices, because
If you're gonna treat our staff that,
bad, like the dish still like, let's be honest, it's a $20 dish. We're charging like $100.
Yeah.
So our staff gets paid mad bank for being treated hella
Just to
shittily.
absorb all that.
Right.
Negativity,
Yeah. Yeah. And you like the restaurant too. When you come in, you sign like a waiver where you can't get
Physical.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't hit.
hit anymore.
Yeah.
I did say you could throw drinks on people. I don't know. Maybe that.
We only drinks with like no ice.
Or
You know.
we don't serve any hot liquids.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't serve any hot liquids or soups.
I love it.
Right.
Don't let's go.
And our staff wears the COVID mask.
Oh yeah, maybe
The
Captain
shield
America
one?
shield.
The
like,
shield
kinda
one?
like-
Well,
yeah,
they
yeah.
have their trays. Their trays are also can be used as a shield.
I like it.
Yeah. Anyways, dude, we super stepped off on. I don't even know how the fuck I got on that tangent. That's a genius idea for a restaurant.
We're gonna clip it because we are gonna do this.
Yeah.
Copyright pending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still don't know.
Yeah.
There's just like Larry the asshole or something.
Something stupid, right? Like, what the fuck is the one in Vegas called?
Yeah, I don't know, but
Yeah.
jerk store.
Yeah, look for the jerk store in Vegas. It's not called jerk store.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking tight.
When you see this list,
You seen most of these?
No, I'm looking at this list and I'm glad that we're having.
Having a second while Jared looks something up.
yeah.
I'm sorry I'm dead air, but like,
Because like some of these I know I've seen, but I'm like, dude, I don't
I know
remember.
Double Dragon, but I don't recall seeing the movie.
I remember loving that movie, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember it. But I remember Double Dragon being dope.
I remember House of the Dead, and I don't think I ever saw it.
Same thing. I think I saw it, but I don't think I remember it.
Wing Commanders. Is that fucking? Is
That
that Matt
book?
Damon?
No, that's not Skeeto. That's Stu. That's
No
Skeeto
shit.
Rich. That's Stu. Yeah. What's that guy's
Wing
name?
Commanders.
Matthew Lillard. Matthew
Matt
Lillard.
Lillard. Yeah. I don't remember. They did multiple movies together. Him and
Freddie Prinze.
Freddie Prinze. Yeah, I love Freddie Prinze.
I remember. I read the book Wing Commander back in the day. Same thing. Don't remember it, but I read that.
So was it the book or a video game?
I actually maybe the book I'm
Thing of it isn't.
No, but like that's the same thing with Witcher.
I think it is. Oh yeah, actually.
I think it is Wing Commander. It was probably a computer game first, and then a book
Dick
series.
slash Resort.
Dick
Dick slash Resort.
Let's check it out. It's on the strip.
That thing, the hardest thing though, Nick D, is with the whole like, is it a book or is it a video game?
Yeah.
But, like everything's a book.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything's a fucking book. See, this place ain't like. You see what I'm saying? It's not even nice inside.
And look at the pizza. Look at the food. Real
Quick, they're doing exactly what I said. I was
Ex-
doing.
Exactly, where it's about coming in for the experience. That looks like
That's
that's
North
North Bay
frozen
pizza.
pizza, dude.
That's like North Bay
We're just going to
frozen
what,
pizza.
Costco?
Yeah.
I'm going to Costco to get my fucking supplies. What is this?
That was,
Those are the worst fucking
That's so
mozzarella
sad.
sticks. What the fuck?
that bummed me out.
All right.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Alright, let's go back to the tier list. We're done. No, not impressed. Not impressed.
It's not even that it's like, oh, that doesn't look good. It's like, that looks bad. Like, what are they doing
Not
down
impressed by
there?
any of this.
All right.
Let's just start at the top
Yeah,
and
yeah.
work our way down. If we haven't seen it, is there
There is a not seen, I think.
is there a not seen list there, Jerry?
It's excellent, great,
Dookie.
okay, low average, dookie.
Should we zoom it out?
Or do you
I
think
don't know. I feel it's harder. I think when we're discussing them down here, zoom in, then I can.
Okay. Yeah.
totally?
All right.
I'd say Mario Bros. The original movie to me,
Yeah.
It's fucking S tier.
I loved it. Yeah, that
it,
movie's
it
great.
might be my favorite fucking video game movie.
I don't know Mario's name.
But he's amazing in it.
Leguizamo's awesome.
Dennis Hopper's awesome.
Is it Mario the dude from Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Bob Hoskins?
No way. Is that Bob? That sounds right. Bob Hoskins. Is that the dude from Who Framed Roger
It's the
Rabbit?
dude from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, the guy from Roger Rabbit.
Wow. I don't even think I put that together.
He's a hot bender right there in the 90s.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
dude.
it's like 80 or whatever it was.
Bob Hoskins in.
73.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, it was 88 for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and he was in
91 he was in Hook.
Dude.
3 of my favorite fucking movies right there, dude.
Yeah,
Great. All
seriously.
3 are.
Great film, seriously.
So,
Yeah, S tier for original Mario.
Yeah, original Mario is definitely.
I think an S tier.
So, that's fine. Double Dragon.
I love that video game.
Yeah. Did you ever watch the animated show?
I don't remember there being.
I didn't really. I feel like
The movie rings a bell,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
I think it's Billy, the guy in blue. Who's the guy? Can you pull the IMDb on Double Dragon just right quick? because they're
both people we would know. And like Billy's in, if that's even his name. I don't know why I instinctively called him Billy. He's in other stuff. Like it's
like, oh yeah, that guy. Again, I remember loving this more. I remember it being awesome.
I mean, the poster looks
I
amazing.
highly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
yeah, that guy looks super familiar. I feel like I've seen this movie. He's the
That guy, right?
I think so.
with
Yeah.
the crazy hair.
And Jimmy, or
yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, Scott.
Wolf, like Scott Wolf is someone, and then dude, Mark Dacascos is in John Wick 3. Just what he was, he's the assassin who goes after John Wick. Am I even right about that? Or I just looked that up? Yeah, John Wick 3. Yeah.
He's great in it. He's great in it. Oh, Brotherhood of the Wolf.
Also amazing.
Yeah, that guy. Okay.
Yeah.
He's one of the Double Dragon dudes.
Yeah. And then go to the other guy. The other guy is like,
Legend of the White Jade.
Iron Chef, of course.
I was gonna say, that's the guy from Iron Chef.
Yeah, totally. The chairman.
No shit.
Yeah, dude. He's awesome.
That's who that is?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He's amazing.
Uh,
Mark Dacascos. I gotta remember his name because he's good.
He's a wow.
Someone's probably.
you're saying?
Yeah, go for Scott Wolf. He's also someone. Scott Wolf pops up. Party of Five. That's what I was thinking. I didn't watch it, but I knew. I was like, he's a big TV guy.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't really.
So-
I don't.
so-
What are we putting it on the charts, boys?
Let's put it one under S because I
Great.
feel very strongly about it, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember anything.
Now, I'm going to go with Street Fighter being behind Mortal Kombat, but I really enjoyed that. Mr. Gomez from
Yeah.
the Adam family,
Yeah, Raul Duke.
he is so good as is it Blanca
And Bison.
and Bison.
Yeah.
Bison.
He's
The
the
names I fuck up.
reason why it's actually good. Van Damme makes it
Van
fun and
Damme's pretty
cheesy,
good too, though.
but like in a fun way.
Yeah.
Raul Duke, like Raul Julia, Raul Duke,
Yeah.
Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah.
Raul Julia is actually amazing as M. Bison.
Like, fantastic.
Yeah, so
I
I-
was also 94.
Yeah, I
Also
go
94,
as. I
huge video
remember
game
seeing this in the theater. Like I
Huge
remember
video
seeing
game
it.
year.
Yeah.
I for sure was gonna go.
Yeah.
I mean, unless Jerry's going to, naysay us.
Everyone, Chun-Li, Zangief, Ryu, dude, you had literally every character.
Yeah.
Vega.
Bro.
Put up at the top.
I put it after Mario.
Mario. The reason I think Mario is so fucking great is it
Is a bizarre.
take on Mario.
Exactly.
And that's what makes it so good.
Exactly. It's trying to be its own thing.
And they're never going to do that ever again. And that's why I feel like it's the ultimate Mario movie.
Yeah.
Because
The Super Mario Bros.
this movie,
Wearing the jumpsuits that match in colors, like
one's red and one's green, it's so bad.
And the boots so they can jump
Yeah.
high, the flamethrowers
Yeah.
for the fire. Like
Yeah.
dude, the how terrifying the turtle dinosaur things are. Like the little Goombas with the little heads and the big shoulders.
Like, okay, go back here real quick.
Yoshi.
Point something out. Any movie where they're showing you the sketch
sketch artwork,
for the film to make you
like realize like, oh, well they
have
had.
a good idea.
Yeah.
Horrible sign on an IMDb account, in my opinion. In my opinion, that's a horrible sign.
Dude, King Koopa,
Dennis Hopper. Yeah.
Dennis.
Hopper's King Koopa with the
Dude, yes, dude. All of this, it's
so fucking creepy and weird.
Yeah.
and that's why it is number one.
For sure.
Let's continue the list though. Does it hold down the number one slot? The whole list.
I don't know what's gonna dethrone it so far, but yeah.
The original Mortal Kombat.
That movie, I super was excited for it, and I really enjoyed it. The first one.
Yeah.
But like, as time went on, I don't think holds the bar as much as Street Fighter or fucking Mario.
I agree.
I put it under great.
Yeah.
The first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can put it under Double Dragons, even though I never remember Double Dragons. That's how much I don't feel about it.
Yeah.
I let that happen.
Exactly.
I do think it's a great film. It meant a lot when we saw it. And two, I put it under okay. I think that's the next film on the list. I just put it under okay. I don't know how you guys feel about it.
You know the thing.
It's the same cast.
It's, yeah, the thing that pops out about 2 for me is I remember 2 is I think 1 again. It's been so long since I've seen these movies, but I feel like 1 might be a better movie, but I feel like 2 looks better. So yeah, like I feel it'd be like great and then okay. Like I feel like this movie looks wild, but it's probably not.
There's like some really cool dark scenes.
Yeah,
Or like they're walking in the world, they're on a different planet and shit's destroyed.
yeah, the Nether realm or whatever.
Yeah.
There's a lot more Nether realm in Annihilation.
And it looks cool.
Yeah.
And it was like that point where like they were using digital effects but not fully committing to it.
Exactly.
So it was like kind of a cool time period for that kind of stuff.
100%.
But yeah, I mean, I don't think.
I think those movies, and I still think even with the new one that just came out recently, I don't think any of those movies have hit it all the way home yet.
Yeah.
I think the cast
In the original one though, like the people that
were casted, not these people.
This is so funny. It's like, man, this looks so cheesy, but I'm like, oh, I kind of want to see it again.
Yeah, I'd rewatch it with you.
Yeah, hell
100%.
yeah. We should
I'd
totally
love
do
to
that.
rewatch that.
The casting for the
original movie for the main
characters, I feel like, was a lot better than the casting
for the main characters.
in the new franchise. I think the movie was pretty good. The new movie, the effects and how they made it look and all that.
Yeah.
The storyline was alright.
Never
Even got to the tournament. Like
Yeah,
the
that's
That's what I think the
The
first one
movie's
was
so
so much better.
Yeah. Like this new movie is so interesting in the sense that
it's all
set up,
Yeah.
even though and like it doesn't necessarily suffer from that, but it is just interesting. And like, oh, the story hasn't even begun yet.
Yeah.
By the end of the movie, like,
all right. Wing Commander.
Never seen it.
like I might have seen it, but don't remember it. So let's just put it on there.
Tomb Raider, I think I saw the first one, cannot remember it at all. I put it under okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys.
I know I saw it, but again, like I would just put it under okay.
Yeah, I
It
definitely
didn't,
put
it
it
didn't
under
like
Mortal
stick
Kombat.
with me. Yeah, I remember it being cool. I liked the game.
Pretty sure we saw it in Ireland.
I think you're right.
Resident Evil, the first movie I remember I liked.
Yeah, I put it up there like great, maybe even S, bottom S.
I might put it bottom of S because
I love
I was
Mila
excited
Jovovich.
for that one.
Yeah, and she's great. Mila Jovovich is awesome.
And that first one was pretty decent. Am I wrong? Like,
It's the one that's the most horror. After that, they just become more and more action. It's just the further you get along, it's Die Hard with zombies. Yeah, this one's a little creepy.
although it'd be an excellent. I don't know how Jerry's not
We
seen
go
it yet.
down to great.
But well, here's the thing: is I feel like I need to go. I honestly kind of want to go back and rewatch that because we all know that franchise. I feel like the next one even was already shitty.
Yeah.
It quickly turned into a shit show.
And then they just kept driving that.
Train as long as they could.
Because you know what it is her husband is the director.
I know,
Yeah,
I
so
know.
they
They were just why not work together?
yeah, and so they can just crank them out.
Yeah.
There's that new one that doesn't even involve her.
Yeah, you know what though, Jared? Too soon.
Because to me, she has to be in it.
Yeah. And I don't doubt
that she comes back. I don't doubt that she comes back at some point.
I feel they're testing the
Yeah,
waters.
exactly.
Like, they'll sort of quietly release this one and see if it generates any.
And I don't think it did that well.
I heard that movie's not that great.
No, like zombie shit's kind of played out at this point.
Yeah,
so it's like
exactly.
no need. Like
Resident Evil could be tight, but I'd say Tomb Raider 2. I don't remember it all.
I either put it under never seen or you can put it under like below average.
I know I saw it, but don't remember a thing. I kind of remember the silver suit. I can remember that she wore that, but yeah, like
Yeah, it makes it below average.
yeah, like I don't remember it at all.
House of Dead, I put his never.
See, I know that image and I know who the bad guy is, but I was like, I don't even
I swear I saw that, but I cannot recall a fucking single thing of it.
exactly.
There's some that cover way more, but I've never seen it.
I think the next Resident Evil.
Dookie.
I'm sure it'll be
Say all the Resident Evils after that first one were Dookie.
the one where they're in.
Vegas.
I was gonna say, I was like, I actually
Is
kind of
it
like
that
that Vegas
one?
one. Yeah, I actually.
Do you
kinda-
like that one?
like it just in
It felt cool, but then like something in it, like the monster.
they look bad. Exactly. It's dumb, but for whatever.
It's the Vegas one though, right?
Yeah, because I think by that time you knew what you were getting. It's either 2 or 3.
Maybe even
She like
4.
faces off a big monster.
Monster.
Is this Nemesis?
Is it Nemesis?
Or is there a Nemesis Resident Evil?
No, she definitely fights Nemesis.
Yeah. Like I remember
Thinking the Vegas one was the most fun.
watch a lot of the franchise. I don't know. Maybe I don't.
She's great. I'll watch anything with her. So yeah. Resident
Yeah,
Evil.
I
yeah.
I do enjoy her. She's always been.
you know, since Fifth Element has been like,
Yeah.
I think if you watch them, not expecting to be like the game, it might be better.
yeah,
It's like I feel like if you go in thinking like this is gonna be like an '80s action movie, then it's better than like, oh, Resident Evil. It's gonna be a horror. It's not a horror movie. Like it's like a bullet movie, you know, where they're just like you're just shooting zombies.
holy shit.
I saw like most of these actually. Like I think Kelsey and I watched like a bunch of these. I wouldn't be surprised if I've seen them all.
I think I saw all of them up until like the last two.
Yeah.
I think I saw the first one.
There's 5 of them. I probably saw the first 3.
Like maybe I didn't see After. Like, can you click on? Where's the? Oh no, it's one was 2016 called The Final Chapter. Maybe I didn't see that one. Maybe I didn't see The Final Chapter.
That one's 2012.
Oh yeah. Retribution. Final. Oh okay.
The
Damn.
first
Well, doesn't this movie? I don't know. Let's get off Resident Evil. Let's go back to this. Fuck it.
Yeah, we can put all the let's put all the Resident Evils just in like bang.
Well, I guess they're not even.
you can put that. You can put that one under OK.
Okay. I did the desert one was all right. I think it is the one where she fights fucking
Nemesis, and it was
Yeah.
all right.
But like
But he
something
looked
in it bothered me
because he's very practical.
He was very
effects.
like I think he was so
stiff. and,
yeah,
like,
yeah, and like almost like Frankenstein-y.
Yeah.
That it was like what the fuck?
Yeah.
But you're right because he was practical effects. Now it might have just been a digital piece of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it gets hard.
Yeah.
It's like I love the original.
Batman, but like now when you look back, I just watched it recently. He's so fucking stiff. It's
Yeah, yeah.
crazy.
It's like how he has to turn his whole body to.
Alone in the Dark, I don't remember that being a video game or a movie.
I remember the game, never played it, but that I am aware of that game. Never saw the movie.
So
You can put that in the fucking yeah. I have seen this and
played this video game.
the movie.
Movie was
Honest to God,
pure trash. And to have The Rock, but I guess people could argue it wasn't like The Rock yet.
what the fuck? He was the Rock.
I wonder.
Too, like, was he still wrestling at this time? Like, how young of a Rock is this?
Nah,
Is-
this is like right when he got out of wrestling.
Okay.
Like early on to movie acting career.
Okay.
I mean, he might have still been.
Making appearances, but not like he wasn't.
holding the belt.
He wasn't on tour.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was popping up at a WrestleMania.
SummerSlam. Yeah. I remember it's crazy too when you look at the picture of the Rock right there, how like little he is compared to
Where he is now.
Yeah, which is kind of weird.
I remember leaving this movie being
Like that. This movie was trash, but I was.
was like I could be wrong. I think this was the first movie to do the first person thing.
No, I think
No?
Because I remember leaving this movie and being like, wow, they
Dude,
did
theirs
this.
was so over the fucking top
Yeah,
bad, bro. Theirs was really bad.
I wonder if they were the first one.
Oh, he also did Rampage.
Which it's gotta be on the list.
Yeah, it is. I saw it.
Yeah.
2005.
Credited as The Rock.
Oh hell yeah. 2005.
He was still wrestling,
Okay. Because
but he was doing what I was kind of saying. Like he wasn't.
Yeah,
he wasn't like.
stepping away.
He wasn't on every episode.
To be the first one that he used Dwayne Johnson.
So that's what
Really?
that means.
That he was literally trying to get out of his contract,
Yeah.
or these people were telling him to advising him to stop using the name.
You know what it might be? It might be that Vince McMahon
Man owns the Rock.
Well, no, because he still uses it. His Instagram handle even is The Rock.
But I don't know. Like
I could be.
I think it is.
I think my Instagram could be The Rock if I wanted. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like it's not like an owned thing. It might be that like Vince owns
the copyright of the Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like I don't. Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows? It's very interesting. I literally.
Put that under shit or whatever it was, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Rock's the best. Doom is stupid.
Like, you know.
And like Doom, once again, highly anticipated top tier video game. Like, how do you fuck that up?
Yeah.
Like, what is this next one?
Blood Rain. It's a vampire video game, which I didn't
Play and I didn't see the movie.
Yeah, I never seen. Looks like
Yeah.
shit though. Silent Hill. I feel like I saw that.
That movie.
It's I would put this in excellent. I would put this in S tier. Like
It was
Like,
creepy, right?
yeah,
Isn't there
it's-
like a bridge and like the town.
Separated. And there's like fog.
Yeah.
and then it's like
She goes in there.
Yeah, it's like a mom looking for.
her daughter, and then there was the cop. Like I almost think that like this movie
He's like the best video game movie that doesn't have nostalgia for me. Like
Mario's S tier, but I'd almost be like, I would recommend Silent Hill to just if you've never played the game, didn't know
You know
it was
the
good.
movie?
Pretty sure.
If maybe.
I feel like I watched it not too
Yeah,
long ago.
this is totally what I remember.
I watched it like
Yeah, that
2
movie
years
was
ago.
pretty fucked up.
It holds, dude. It's super dark. Yeah.
Silent
Is-
Hill's
is
fucked.
it all-
R, Jerry? Yeah, it's R. Wow.
Yeah, we should watch this. It's on Stars. or something. Yeah. I got
Stars?
Do you?
Pretty. I think so. I think it's
Wow,
part of the.
yeah, we should watch
Comcast.
Yeah. I like it.
But yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah.
I don't like. Here's what I'll say. I won't put it under excellent for movies, but if we're doing video game movies,
I definitely think it's on the excellent.
Yeah.
Because the bar is low for video game movies.
Yeah.
as you're seeing, like,
Yeah.
I don't think any of these movies that we're really talking about are actually excellent.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's fair. And I will say, I do think the Silent Hill games are amazing. Those games are
I've
so
never really played the
scary.
games. Yeah.
They're so scary and dark and oh my god.
Dead or Alive, there was a movie.
Yeah, I watched it. Again, don't remember it. I'm sure it was trash. But it's
Never
just
seen it.
it's like a fighting too. It's
I
like
know the
Street
I know
Fighter.
I know the game, but never seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know same thing. I know I saw Postal and I know it's stupid. But there might be funny moments in it.
I don't even know the game.
It was like an old violent computer game. It's like you a bowl, I think directed it.
Below average or Dookie?
I mean, I would say Dookie, but I think, even in bad movies, it's like, it probably made me laugh. Hitman, again, I'd probably put Hitman in Dookie, but maybe it's just that I don't remember. I know I saw it.
I've never played the game. Obviously, I know the game because it's very
Popular. Never saw the movie. I remember the trailers for that movie being.
really bad though.
Yeah. And OnlyFans is awesome, but I just don't think that was a...
Name the King. I don't know the game or the movie.
Yeah, never heard of it.
I'm actually.
Amazed right now how many live action video game movies there's been that I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Never even heard of this Far Cry movie.
I've never played a Far Cry game. I hear they're cool.
I hear positive things about Far Cry, the video game. I didn't know there was a movie.
Yeah, I don't know. At first I thought it was Tom Holland.
I'd
but
like
it's
to
not.
actually know what year that came out, Jerry. If you could IMDb that one.
From the creators of Blood Rain. From
The Blood Rain people who did that movie.
They're just trying to.
Cash
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I'm gonna say early 2000s.
Oh yeah, there's a new Far Cry.
2008.
or no, 2008.
Yeah, apparently it's good, and it's got.
No, are they making the movie now?
What is
Oh,
Bobby,
I think
what is
Is Bobby Lee gonna be in? There's like a new video game movie. That
Bobby Lee and like Kevin Hart and like.
Oh, I don't know.
A bunch of actors are trying to make. 2008.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Bobby Lee and like
Fucking.
Kevin Hart and somebody else.
He's talked about it on Bad Friends. Or Tiger Belly.
Oh, Borderlands. Oh, that's
Borderlands,
cool.
yeah.
That's great.
It's Sigourney Weaver, I think's in it.
What?
Like it's like an all-star cast.
Hell yeah.
Kate Blanchett, Jamie Lee
Kate
Curtis,
Blanchett, yeah.
Kevin Hart, Jack Black.
Jack Black.
Yeah.
Universal. Everybody's in it. Yeah.
I've never played the game, so I don't know who Larry is or any of these characters.
Yeah, I mean, I played a little bit.
Of one of them because it was like free on PSN at one point, and it definitely seems like a cool game. I just haven't sunk any time into it.
Max Payne was a poor man.
And Sin City
Mm-hmm.
for a video game movie, it was. I would say
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Marky Mark. Like it's not.
It was okay.
It's cheesy. It's just a
Shoot 'em up, you know.
it was a shoot 'em up. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've never played the video game though.
great game.
The games are great.
I always hear people.
People say positive things about the Max Payne games.
They're getting remade, so they're getting remastered.
Remastered, right? Yeah,
So
yeah.
like if it's cheap, you should definitely try them out.
You put it in below average, Jerry.
Yeah, I did not like that movie. So
Yeah, I think that-
Wow. Okay.
it's on the border.
No, I'll take it. I'll
Yeah,
take it,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Like, if you have an actual feeling on it, fucking please weigh in.
The only thing I think of is remember the scene where he dives back with the shotgun.
Through the window.
I don't know, but it's in slow mo, and it's a
Like that's the only thing when I think of this.
movie. That's the only scene I remember.
And if the shell comes out or something.
Yeah, there's like a Matrix shotgun scene.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
only thing.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. It's like,
No, that's fine.
Fuck 'em. Street Fighter.
Dude, I am unaware of this Street Fighter movie.
No,
Like,
I think I've
Seen this.
So is that Chun Li?
Yeah,
wow.
I saw that.
Oh, The Legend of Chun Li. I didn't
I
see
saw that movie. I can't recall it, but I definitely saw it.
I gotta look that up.
I think it was
I'm gonna say below average.
because I don't recall any of it, but I'm almost 100%. I saw it at the drive-in or something like that.
Where are we going here, Jerry?
I do it. So, where do you want it?
I'm gonna go below average. Cause I know I saw it, I just can't recall anything about it, which makes me feel like it must have not been that good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Prince of Persia was. I feel like I heard it was bad.
But I loved the games. Never saw the movie.
It's Jake Gyllenhaal, right?
Yeah.
Never saw the movie.
And Ben Kingsley too.
I heard it was bad though.
Yeah.
But I would almost want to see that movie.
Yeah. I wanted to see it because I loved those games. Yeah.
Were we looking at Prince of Persia now?
Yeah, I just wanted to see what the rating was.
Yeah, it wasn't that long. Well, I guess it was 12 years ago. So
Oh,
6 out of 8. Wow.
Dang.
Above average.
yeah, I wonder what Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm sure Ron did a fucking shot on it.
Yeah.
I mean, all those you could put under
Yeah.
Dookie.
as far as I'm concerned.
The thing too is that Underworld. Was that a different game?
No, that was still.
Yeah, but I think that's the one where she's like a clone, where it's like that's not the normal Alice or Jill, whichever one she is.
Alice.
Yeah, like this is like that Alice died, and now this one's been like thrown in the lab, and she's pissed off. Like, yeah.
Which is
Literally, like what? One of the Aliens 4?
Yeah, exactly.
Or maybe that's actually Afterlife. You know, but it's one. That is one.
I think it's Afterlife. I
Yeah.
think that's the last one I saw.
Oh, this one.
Wait, no. You know what though? I never saw the 3D one. I definitely didn't see the final shot. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Fuck
I'm
it.
gonna look up trailers for all of those at some point.
I mean, I'd be down to like.
Have like a movie marathon of that, but
Hell yeah.
wait, so there was another Silent Hill film?
This one's real bad. This one's like a waste of time.
You seen it?
I don't think I've seen it, but I think I like watched a review that was like talking about like how it's like they had a good movie and this one has fallen off so badly that I don't think it's the same people at all. Like it, so yeah, it's
It's a shame.
I've heard it's bad.
That dude, that first movie was creepy.
Yeah. Me
Never saw
neither.
Need for Speed.
Yeah.
Wait, I never saw any of these.
didn't see
Warcraft. Didn't see Assassin's
Other than
Creed.
Sonic, which they only have.
One of the movies. It's weird.
I don't know if I saw.
saw this Tomb Raider.
Assassin's Creed looks bad. That
Yeah.
I never saw the new Tomb Raider.
And I love Fassbender, but yeah,
I'd like to check out the new Tomb Raider.
I want to see Rampage.
Rampage looks alright. But like, how the fuck are you like? Here's what I'll say. How the fuck in any video game ever? How is there a fucking Rampage movie?
Yeah.
Like what? Like
And without seeing it,
I know they missed the point. I know it's not gonna be cool.
No, there's no way it's
Yeah.
good. There's no way it's good.
it's.
I don't know. It's probably gotta be really bad.
I don't even know what Dead Trigger is.
Yeah, I
is
didn't
that
even know
Tom
that's a video
Cruise?
game.
What? Who? I don't even know who that is.
Never even heard of
A
that.
video game. I like how I pitched.
This idea like, oh, we should do a tier list for video games, and then now that like, and then I was like, oh, there's not even that many like game movies.
Yeah.
It turns out there is a bunch, and we haven't seen any of them.
They must go right to video.
So no wonder. Well, I don't think they do, dude.
Man, that's even sadder.
Well, here's the other thing though, is like we bitch about how they don't make video game movies. Well, they do make video game movies.
We're not supporting them.
Yeah.
Nor are any of them good though.
Yeah, because I was gonna say when you look at this this list of unseen, there's nothing besides maybe Prince of Persia that I'm like, oh, I should go check that out. Oh, and
Well,
kind of
we can look at it afterwards and go through them again.
Yeah.
Whether or not we'll check them out.
I wanted to see
Detective Pikachu. Okay,
I love Ryan Reynolds.
I liked it. I love Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu too. It's great. I like the film. I don't think it's the Pokemon film we want
Yeah.
for live action. You know, I'd put it under okay.
Okay.
It's top okay. I liked it, and it's cool. Like it could have been great.
With a few little key things worked out on it. But it also, like I said, it's
It's not the Pokemon film we want or need.
Yeah. I will say I do love that it is like a weird idea that they're not even like we're not even gonna try.
Well, there's a game.
Yeah. Oh, there's a what do you mean?
There's
Detective Pikachu game. I'm
Oh,
pretty
is
sure
there?
that he was.
before the movie, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Am I
that.
right here or wrong on that?
I had no idea.
I think think it's one of those like story games. I'm not sure. I'll look.
Yeah, can we Google check that? Because I don't want to be saying
stuff, maybe.
they might have made it after
The fact, but I'm pretty sure. I actually think they were gonna do
a number 2 of the game after the movie, but then the movie did so bad that they haven't actually done.
the sequel to the game.
Oh, did the movie not do well?
I don't not to like
What they thought it was going to do. No,
Yeah.
you're totally right. Yeah. What year? 2018. Yeah.
And that movie was 2020.
Wait,
maybe like
The game was only 2018. Really? Like I figured that game was
was even way earlier on.
You probably just typed in Pokemon. It would probably.
whatever.
2019. So yeah, next year made a movie.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I thought that game was Nintendo DS.
Realistically though,
They probably were started at the same
Wait,
time.
wait, wait.
First one or
oh okay.
Okay, yeah. Birth of a New Duo.
Interesting.
Birth of a New Duo.
Yeah, because it's him, the human.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Detective
Oh,
Pikachu.
so in the
Game, there's the
dude is even in the game, or a dude, maybe it's not
Hey,
necessarily-
dude, yeah. And like,
I don't know. Like I rewatched. I'll say this about the Pokemon movie. I saw it in theaters.
uh,
I rewatched that movie again.
Yeah.
I am a Pokemon fan since childhood. That came out right when we were kids.
became
yeah.
popular.
Right when we were
Third
kids.
grade, yeah. Second grade.
And I enjoy it, dude.
So
And I love Ryan Reynolds. It's just
like once again, it's
it's not the. It's made for kids though. So if I was a kid and that
came out and like a young kid super into
Pokemon, I
Yeah.
would have fucking loved that.
I feel like when I was a kid, there were so few movies I didn't like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like
I loved every kids movie that came out, but then I also loved like every Terminator. Like,
They got Psyduck in there. There's a great Psyduck.
hell yeah.
You can see right there.
There.
Yeah.
He's right there. Fucking Psyduck, dude.
Who's your
Great-
favorite Pokemon?
I don't know, man.
That's a really good. There's
So, Psyduck.
Oh wow, yeah.
Psyduck's probably top of the list. That's a great fucking freeze frame right there.
This is like these humans and this fucking Psyduck.
Yeah.
I mean, Pikachu, like, what's my favorite Pokemon? Like, from the animated series, Pikachu.
Okay.
Like, that version of Pikachu, like,
Yeah.
Ash's Pikachu,
Yeah.
is the ultimate Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he actually kicks it and shit.
Yeah.
This is going to sound so weird, but, like, that's how I thought in my
Mine as a kid.
No, that makes perfect
But
sense.
but
Because you spend the most time with Pikachu.
Pikachu is not my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah. What would you say outside of the show? What's your
That
favorite?
fucking the Mind Guy is amazing. I love the Mind Guy.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
He's
Like,
cool looking.
like
As a kid, you're like, oh, Charizard. It's like, no. Now as an adult, it's like,
I like the creepy ones, like coughing or something.
Yeah. I like all the ghost ones.
Cubone's amazing.
Yeah,
like that's
yeah.
a creepy ass fucking looking dude.
I like the.
The ghost ones are awesome.
That psychic one that's like Abracadabra,
Yeah,
Alakazam. I think that's my
Alakazam,
favorite species of Pokemon. I think the
Mewtwo's
Like that's he's
I used to
Frieza.
like
He looks
Mewtwo.
like
Frieza, yeah.
I don't know, we can do a whole episode.
on Pokemon. We should. We should do a whole episode. At some point, we'll do a whole Pokemon episode.
Jared, you got a favorite Pokemon before we move on?
Yeah.
Eevee's pretty cool.
Eevee's pretty cool. Eevee's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, like, I was trying to be cool.
But I don't want to say a mainstream one, but the mainstream.
Mainstream ones, they're mainstream for a fucking reason.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like
Venusaur, like the very first Pokemon I ever picked when I played the game for the first time, I picked Venusaur. So I inherently like Venusaur more than I like Charizard and Squirtle. Like that was my choice when I was 7 or whatever.
yeah, dude.
I like.
Who do you guys remember what were your Pokemon? What did you pick first time?
I'm pretty sure I Charmander. Yeah.
Probably Charmander.
I think, like,
That's interesting. I like the first evolution of a lot of Pokemon, like the final evolutions.
I agree. Like the
The middle ones look really cool, and then the third
The
ones can
first and the
sometimes
middle.
go
The third
over-
ones look a little too.
Sometimes they go
greedy.
too far.
Yeah. The first Sonic movie. Let's finish this up. Wrap this up for you guys tonight. Sorry, we're rambling on a little too much.
first Sonic movie.
I put under okay. Now Monster Hunter. I know you two guys have been spending a lot of time playing that on the Switcheroony. Did you guys see the movie?
No, and I didn't want to until I have been playing Monster Hunter Rise, and like I've been saying all night, I love her, so I am gonna see it.
I'd watch it.
Yeah.
If you rent it or something,
Yeah,
I'll watch it.
we should watch it. Like I know it's not gonna be good, but it's one of those things.
It's
where
her
I'm like,
husband, right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I wanna see the monsters from Monster Hunter in giant CG. Like that alone, I'm like, well, I want to see them. What do they look like in the movie?
And
You saw it.
No, I haven't, but I'm assuming it's gonna be okay. That's a preemptive okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet that's probably fair. I'll say this too. I don't know anyone who's seen that movie. No one ever talks about the Monster
Yeah.
Hunter movie.
No.
Like I heard about it, and then nothing, and then it was like, oh yeah, it's been released. It's like, ooh, that can't be good.
Now, I really like that this movie's last because I feel like this movie is whatever, the actual rating wise, but I think that this movie, like, even because this came after Detective Pikachu, right? I almost
Yeah.
think this
Yeah.
in modern times, this movie's trying the hardest to actually do a good video game movie. I'm not saying they succeeded, but I believe that they're like, we're trying to give you the best Mortal Kombat we can.
I would agree with
Didn't
you.
really land.
I would agree with you, but I would say no, only because I think Sonic is trying the hardest. Because remember,
And yeah.
they went back after the internet said
Had
we
a
don't,
hissy
we don't
fit.
like how Sonic looks.
Yeah.
They went back and re-edited the fucking movie.
That's a very good point. That's a very good
They
point.
pushed the movie back.
No, you're 100%. And did it go Sonic, Mortal Kombat, Sonic 2? Or was it.
It was Sonic, Mortal Kombat,
Okay,
Sonic.
that's, yeah, I'll give it to Sonic. But yeah, I do.
I'm just saying for trying the hardest
No,
for
yeah,
video
yeah.
game movies as of
Yeah.
recently. I think Mortal Kombat 2 was like, we're gonna do something for adults.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take this and make it
Cool
cool.
again. It hasn't been done in a
Why?
Yeah.
And we're gonna try to show you like, it's like that Street Fighter film. What year was that Street Fighter film, Jerry? I want to say that was late or like 2015 or something.
Yeah, I feel like we saw it a second ago.
That one visually was.
Yeah.
I'm almost
Positive I saw that Chung Li movie at the drive-in, and if I'm not mistaken, they wanted to make a bunch of them,
Makes sense.
and it flopped hella heavy, and they were like, "All right, we're done."
Yeah, not gonna
Oh
see it
09.
anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
I definitely saw that at the drive-in.
I think this is a flopper, and they
It was a bit. It was
gonna be a whole thing, Nick D, where it was like this is gonna kickstart a whole
Street
street.
Fighter movies, and this thing fucking blew it, and then they were like, "All right, we're done."
Oh, you know what's also bullshit? Why isn't Street Fighter the animated movie on here? Because that would also
Because
be
it was
S-
not animated.
Oh, I was gonna say that would be S tier. That movie's
I'm
fucking
positive
amazing.
I saw this at the drive-in.
Again, this list is theatrical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do that on purpose. To me, that's animated gets too difficult, and it's gonna be like there's probably a shit ton.
Oh,
of
yeah.
Yeah,
It'll because then you have all those Pokemon movies that we didn't see.
Oh, I saw the first couple in theaters.
I think I saw just the first one.
All right, so starting from the top.
What was our number one movie?
It wasn't dethroned in my opinion. The only one that could dethrone it would be Silent Hill, but different category.
I also put Silent Hill in front of Resident Evil.
Yeah, oh for sure.
Just that.
Yeah,
We're gonna get critical here.
Yeah, Silent Hill's a great movie without nostalgia, just
Yeah.
on its own legs.
And I feel like for me, the whole reason Street Fighter, my bad, Resident Evil's up there is nostalgia.
Yeah.
Street Fighter's nostalgia.
Yeah.
I will say though, Mario Bros is up there not only for nostalgia, but for how fucking
Surreal.
surreal and weird they fucking took it.
Yeah.
They went, they really like went a
They
direction.
made choices.
They made big decisions,
Yeah.
and people let them.
Yeah.
Nintendo let them do this,
Exactly.
and that's why it honestly is fucking top tier.
Exactly.
I don't know, Jared, pull up who the fuck directed this.
Two.
Wow,
Two people.
I don't know either of these names.
Oh, a lady. Oh yeah, she directed some real good other things that I remember here.
Oh, I don't know. For a second, I was like, for a second, I was like, oh, is that Tim Roth? I was like, no. Max Headroom. What? Oh, DOA. They must be video. Emmer, George Harrison. George Harrison, The Dark Horse. Here's what? This guy does Dark. Oh, this isn't the DOA I was thinking.
So
They didn't really do much after that, huh?
They seem to be music video. Like they're music video people.
And
And
then
then they got a movie out of it.
that flop and they were done and done.
Yeah.
Do you guys know about Max Headroom?
No.
It's like this weird like mystery about like it really happened where I don't even. I might be getting this wrong. But like in real life, I don't know about this movie. Someone like pirated a local news station and like played this really creepy video that people still were like, we don't know how he did it, who he was, and it's just when we end this, we should take a look at the video because it's a little unsettling. It's like, what is this? Why? What? Not only why would you take over the station, but why would you play this video? And it's called like I think his name was Max Headroom, not a real person, it's a character. But I don't know. It's weird. Go look up Max Headroom, folks. Tell me if I'm even right. I could be confusing something completely unrelated. Roland Blackie, let me know.
Alright, so what do we got on the tier list, Jerry? Let's finish this call tonight. Alright, so then we had our under our great category, we had Double Dragons. Love that game for Super Nintendo. It was amazing.
Yeah.
The original Mortal Kombat movie. I'm definitely gonna try to check out Double Dragons since it's streaming somewhere.
Yeah.
The original Mortal Kombat movie was fantastic. A lot of nostalgia there. The new Pokemon movie under
Okay, yeah. Mortal Kombat.
2, okay. Sonic was it?
Yeah. Yeah, you see it too. You notice like they're not.
Look at the sharp fall off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like.
Also, like you notice that they're not doing any like crazy. Like there's no Earthworm and Jin.
Dude.
Or a Toe Jam and Earl.
Yeah.
Like go with a wild idea.
Yeah.
It's a video game.
Seriously.
Our Dookie, like
Echo
obviously
the
makes
Dolphin.
sense.
Who the fucking dolphin think that's genius. Love to
See it. Now, out of the ones we haven't
seen, what's the first movie? This is to all of us, Jerry, you included. Yeah,
we didn't even mention fucking Warcraft.
and that movie just came out not that long ago.
Not that long ago.
Huge flopper.
Yeah.
Haven't even seen it.
I feel like they thought it was gonna be massive.
Oh yeah, they thought it was
thought
massive.
it was
This is
gonna.
a huge fan base.
Yeah.
Or
They're like if half the gamers buy a movie ticket,
Yeah.
we'll do well. And I don't think even that. Did,
No.
You know, like.
I'd love to see it on HBO Max or something.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's one of those movies where you're gonna start watching it and you're like, I can follow along.
I don't care. Yeah, exactly. Like, again, so dude, you need to come on and tell us about like fantasy movies because I don't really watch a lot of fantasy movies because I don't think I'm gonna start with Warcraft. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Which one jumps out at you? Like, which one's the one
Prince.
you first see?
I look into Prince of Persia and Rampage. And again, like Fassbender, I bet this movie's not bad because of Fassbender. I bet if you watch it, you're like Fassbender did a good
It's
job.
Assassin's Creed. It's Fassbender?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
I'll probably go Assassin's Creed, and then I go Prince of Persia purely based off of the actors that they got to play those roles.
Yeah.
But I also put Rampage because I like that video game.
Yeah. And I like The Rock.
It is The Rock. And then Monster Hunter purely because you can
Oh.
tell Monster Hunter is just going to be a different version of Resident Evil.
Exactly. Here's giant dragons instead of zombies. So yeah, I'm in.
Same idea, same director, same everything.
Exactly.
Yeah. Jerry?
Probably Monster Hunter. Tomb Raider.
The new Tomb Raider. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to checking that.
Yeah,
out.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
You know, it's not like Rampage where it's like these giant animals attacking cities and stuff. Where it is like, what the fuck? How are you gonna make this work? Where Tomb Raider's like, I don't know. She's exploring a cave. Crazy shit happens. It's easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine Rampage.
Rampage is literally just a shitty version of Godzilla.
Yeah.
You know, like a shitty version of Godzilla.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I didn't realize.
That was Fassbender. Now you got me intrigued. Like I kind of want to see Assassin's Creed.
And this is like right after that second X-Men movie. Like Fassbender was like on
Yeah.
top of the world, like Prometheus. You know what I mean?
Dude, and I was just about to say he's so good in Prometheus
Yeah.
and he's so good in those X-Men films that like I'd like to check that out now.
Yeah.
All right, well, here's my last question of the night.
If what video game franchise would you
make into a movie?
Metal Gear fucking Solid.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a quick answer.
Yeah.
You're ready. You've been thinking.
I've been thinking they're making a movie supposedly, but it's like they've been making a movie for like 10 years now. It's like fucking do it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
But like, and actually, you do yours. Let me try to think of something that's not coming out of the movie, because supposedly that is happening. But what's yours?
I kind of have two. They're both gonna be sci-fi, which are very like Star Warsy answers. But like, I'd probably go with Metroid.
Because to have Samus.
Dude, she's gonna have the helmet and she's doing the whole thing. And you have like a badass chick that's like a hottie in this suit, but you don't know she's a hottie till like the end of that movie.
Yeah,
And, like they gotta do it right too. Where like, to me, what would be fantastic is that like they still played it like you didn't know she was a girl until the final scene.
Yeah. So she's in the suit,
Yeah.
and maybe she even has a robot voice in her suit.
Yeah. Well, she hears the voice that talks to her too,
Yeah.
or talks with her and tells her about what to do and shit.
Do all that stuff.
And even you can even do a little bit of the internal view, but do it more like Tony.
But then you know she was a girl. I don't know.
You have to work around some shit. Maybe by the second Metroid movie. My other hot take, which is also going to be another big sci-fi one, but this one, I almost want it to be puppets,
Whoa.
and it have to be done really weird. To
make it really cool.
Yeah.
Star Fox.
Oh, dude, that would be I would
Star
love that.
Fox done correctly in some kind of weird puppety way, like almost. I don't want this, but it would be cool. Like, you know how they did like the Fox.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Yeah.
Stop animation.
That kind of would be cool.
Yeah.
Star Fox, but at the same time, I'm thinking almost more of like
Like a weird, almost like a digital effect where
Yeah.
they
Kind
look
of blend
puppety,
them. Yeah.
but they're more digital.
What if you even had Wes Anderson do it? You know what I mean? Like that.
I don't know if you could write the sci-fi. I think you need someone like you need like a JJ.
Okay, yeah.
I mean maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
lead into the
JJ's been not hitting home runs lately, so someone like a JJ. Like what's his name? Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
my
James
bad.
Gunn.
James Gunn.
Yeah.
Or
could-
even Taika Waititi.
Oh yeah. Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Thor. Yeah, dude, he would also be amazing.
So I go with those two. Mario and all that's too easy. I feel like
Notice both of them were
Nintendo franchise.
No, I think, but those are two amazing answers.
I think the Nintendo franchises will. That's where I'm gonna always lean. Jerry.
I feel one that like that'd be cool would probably be terrible edition would be Zelda.
Which I'm sure they've probably had the idea of the Zelda movie like 100 times by now, and they probably like cut it. You know what I mean? Because like it's not gonna work.
Zelda has to be a TV series.
Yeah, like I bet they've had
You know what I'm saying,
conversations
Sharon?
about a Zelda property. Yeah.
You gotta make Zelda into a Game of Thrones or a Witcher. It's gotta be an ongoing, long, drawn out television series.
Yeah.
The thing about like Zelda versus a Metroid is I feel like Metroid you could do one controlled spaceship mission or whatever and keep it controlled.
It can be a small story because you only need like 4 or 5 people, like his crew.
Well,
you know
and
what
I
mean?
also feel like there's so much storyline and beloved shit about Zelda that like the minute Zelda walks out on the screen, people are already judging it instantly.
Oh yeah, just by the way.
And I don't think you have that with Metroid. I feel like you could do a controlled storyline with Metroid, and even if it wasn't true to any of the video games,
Exactly.
no one's gonna care. They're like, oh, that's just so cool that they did that.
Yeah.
Versus Zelda, people are instantly gonna judge. Zelda didn't do that. What time does this take place? At Ocarina of Time, you know?
Zelda's a world. well, Metroid's like a vibe. You could do your own whole new Metroid thing, but as long as you capture that vibe.
But I'm surprised that like they haven't done Zelda.
Yeah, I am too.
Even like the Zelda animated.
Because I think they know they can't mess it up.
Yeah.
I think they know they can't mess it up.
Yeah.
I'll throw one more out here. I think it would be great. It could really be either, but I think it should do.
They should do a Devil May Cry movie.
And then the sequel is Bayonetta. Or they go the other way. You start with Bayonetta, and then you go Devil, and then all of a sudden Dante shows up, and you're like, what? Like, so yeah, I would say Bayonetta, Devil May Cry double feature.
I kind of feel like I knew you were gonna say Devil May Cry with Bayonetta.
Yeah.
I don't think they could do Bayonetta justice.
Yeah.
unless the movie was fucking rated NC-17.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Or
Like-
or they really lean into the silliness of it, because you're right. That's you can't sell that movie to kids.
It'd have to be gory and overly sexual.
Yeah.
It'd be difficult.
Yeah. So
I'd
maybe.
love it, Nick. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, and so maybe actually to make it happen, it's a Devil May Cry movie and Bayonetta pops up. So it can't be about her, because you're right. Like You can't spend too much time with her if you're selling to people who are under 18.
Yeah.
Yeah. But but for sure, Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid. I mean, that one makes sense. That one seems. I'll say this:
Isaac
Metal
played
Gear
Snake
Solid.
too.
Is he?
Yeah, dude. That's why I'm hyped. Oscar Isaac is Snake.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a movie.
Yep. Yep.
See, I feel like there's so like I feel like you're gonna be disappointed with it.
Oh, I know I'm going to be because
Unless
like
they're already
I'm obsessed.
unless they're already planning on making
A franchise.
Yeah, like
more than a franchise. Like video game storylines, how long a video game is and how much stuff is crammed into a video game.
you're spending 100+ hours.
And there's 5.
So now,
Well, there's actually more than
how
that.
the fuck are you gonna sell me in a 2-hour movie
Yeah.
100+ hours of a storyline?
I don't know because I don't know what this
Especially
movie's
those types of video games.
Yeah, like I don't know what this movie's gonna be, but if it's what I'm hoping it is that you're right. I don't hope it's Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. I don't hope it's like a full game. I hope it's one mission in any game.
You know what I mean? Like,
Just give
one
us
storyline.
Yeah, give us
That's
one.
what I'm saying about Metroid.
Yeah, like
yeah, same idea.
Don't try to give me the
Don't
Metal
give me
Gear
the whole
Solid
storyline
yeah,
of one thing.
Yeah,
And then that's the issue they had with Zelda because there's no way.
The minute they try to do one storyline,
From Zelda, people are like, no, fuck that. Why are you taking place at this time period?
why didn't you do Majora's Mask?
Yeah,
exactly.
And hopefully the Metal Gear Solid community doesn't lash out and they do just one storyline.
Yeah.
They pick one little part.
Like there's Metal Gear Solid is filled with all these great characters, like all these different bosses. It would be awesome if one of the movies is like he has to get through like like Sniper Wolf, and then he has to get through like then he meets Big Boss or like Psycho Mantis, and it's like and then it ends. It's like we don't even see the full arc. We just saw 2 little bumps on his trip. I would be overjoyed.
yeah. It's like keep it small, keep it tight.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hell yeah. What
Well,
video game movies do you guys want to see? Put it in the chat.
Yeah. Put it in the comments on the
Yeah.
episode. I like that, Nick. What video game movies you want to see? We had Metroid, Metal Gear Solid. I think Jerry went with fuck. What was it, Jerry? Zelda.
No, in the end, I would have picked Bayonetta.
Bayonetta.
You
hell
would
yeah.
want Bayonetta as well?
Yeah, because again, it can be a crazy movie.
And I feel like
Rob Zombie or something.
Yeah, and I feel like if you like with the nudity stuff,
Yeah.
which there's no again, if you're
Rob Zombie would be a great director for a Bayonetta movie.
There's
That's
no-
a great call out.
there's no actual nudity in the game, so I think you could do like a fun little thing in the movie where you
There-
never actually see anything.
Here's the thing in the game.
there's no nipples.
Yeah, but there's boobs.
But
there's
there's
butts.
definitely
And
clearly,
boobs.
and there's no vagina.
Yeah,
But there's clearly like she's naked, right?
100%.
Like,
Yeah,
what is that?
yeah,
It's just bizarre.
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. It's a great game.
It's
too. Fun as fuck.
it's fan service. So like if we almost show boob, boys will buy this. It's full. It's a
And they
calculated.
curse and
Yeah. It's they're going after a certain audience. Yeah.
Well, that's our movies that we've chosen. We
Yeah.
have a couple Bayonetta ideas. Yeah.
Play Bayonetta. Play Devil May Cry. Play Metroid.
I mean, like Earthworm Jim the movie. Also, if somehow they could do that,
Dude, and like who would you want to voice him? Like that would be amazing.
like it'd have to be like David Lynch, like Eraserhead style.
Yeah.
Like it'd have to be
Horrific.
like real weird and creepy.
Uh,
I mean, you could even throw it to. I don't even know if I want him because I feel like I don't trust this guy. But you could throw it to a Tim Burton type, not actual Tim Burton, because
But no, I mean,
he's
yeah.
fallen off.
Well, no. What he did is he adapted to using digital effects and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're going way off.
This last thing I want to say, just to,
Yeah.
I feel like if Tim Burton and Johnny would have used more practical effects on that Willy Wonka, for instance,
Yeah.
that and they didn't do the
Oompa Loompas crazily digital, right?
mhm.
and he got I mean real tiny people. I'm sorry, but that's
That one guy.
the
that one
book
actor,
has
yeah,
been
yeah.
written this way.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's like being like, oh, the Wizard of Oz. They're tiny people.
Yeah.
You got the tiny people to play that role
Yeah.
instead of doing one dude and just digitally copying him a million times, which
Yeah.
looked bizarre.
Yeah.
It didn't work. Point being,
It's like Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah.
The last couple Robert Rodriguez.
I love Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah,
Because
he's
the
the
last couple movies he's made,
Yeah.
let's be honest, haven't been hitter fields because
Yeah.
they're weirdly digital because he hung out with James Cameron.
Yeah.
on the set of Avatar 25.
He's adding spin moves to Star Wars, pissing everybody off.
I see that did. Alright, we're calling it an episode. That didn't piss me off, everyone. I was fine with the spin moves.
The spin move infuriated me, and I love Robert. I love spin
It's
moves.
crazy because you think, like, I would normally think that the two of us, you would be like, spin move is tight,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
And I'd be like, spin move is fucking stupid.
I love
We
the
were the
spin-
opposite.
Yeah, like I love the spin move in Desperado. I don't know if I want it in Star Wars.
That's why I loved it. I was like, oh, what? You get the Desperado spin move? It's fucking Robert Rodriguez, baby. Saju was so upset by all the episode of Robert Rodriguez, right? It doesn't matter. We get into it at a different point.
Yeah, so dude,
I love those speeder bikes, Saju. Love them speeder bikes, boys. That was our show. Talk about Sonic. We talked about video game movies. They should make more.
They should. Yeah.
Leave a comment and tell us what video game movie you fucking want. And we will be back next week with hopefully our Morbius review. And we'll get Raul. What's his name? Raul. What was his name? Rowan?
Roland Blackman.
We'll get to Christine at some point.
Yeah, we'll
for
do
you.
Stephen King thing. Yeah.
But for the time being,
And thank you for the suggestion. I'm down to watch Christine.
yeah, we're always
Yeah.
open to suggestions.
Yeah.
We're always open to suggestions. Leave them in the fucking comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah. That was a weird pause, right? You like that? Oh, thanks Nick T for our drink of the night. Starlight fucking limited edition Coca-Cola. Fantastic beverage. Check that out at your local convenience store. Use promo code OverTheShow. And thank you. Episode 24, y'all.
We did it. Mark it on the books.
Streets of Rage.
I'm surprised they never made a Streets of Rage.
That I
fucking-
feel like
You know?
translated over.
Yeah.
Love it.